Imagine going through life unable to read, write, or speak English. Imagine struggling to understand package labels, bus schedules, medication instructions, bills, and bank statements. Imagine trying to be understood by a doctor, police officer, or your child's teacher. Applying for a job and keeping it might be the most difficult task of all. That's the situation facing thousands of American and foreign-born adults in Montgomery County.
I learned English because English is extremely important to live and work in this society.
It was difficult. I was a prisoner into myself and a prisoner from the world. Even times when I went to the grocery store, I used to sweat bullets. And one time I made a big mistake, and I was so shameful. I went to the store, and I was supposed to have been picking up oatmeal, and I brought back grits. And I got laughed at, and I was so ashamed.
Without literacy skills, the abilities to read, to write, to do math, to solve problems, to access and use technology, and to speak English, adults struggle to participate in the world around them and fail to reach their full potential as parents, community members, and employees. Since 1963, the Literacy Council of Montgomery County has been helping adults gain the literacy skills they need so they can make a better life and world for themselves and their families.
The Literacy Council was started in 1963 by a concerned citizen in Montgomery County. Her name was Beth Kilgore, and she basically just rounded up a bunch of friends and they developed some training. They talked to some other social service agencies to find out about the population they wanted to serve. They basically saw a need in the community and said, let's help. And that started, back in 1963 as a basic literacy program to teach native-born adults in Montgomery County how to read and write. And in 1967, an English as a Second Language program was added. And nowadays, there's so much demand, there's public demand for services for literacy and English as a Second Language that we've been adding new programs and services to what we do here at the Literacy Council.
As one of the largest providers of literacy and ESL instruction in Montgomery County, the Literacy Council serves over 1,000 native and foreign-born adults each year. Students come to the Literacy Council because they require flexible scheduling to accommodate work or family obligations, can't afford tuition-based classes, or need individualized instruction.
Now I'm able to read, I can write checks, I can go to the store, I don't have to be walking around in there like I'm lost, because I didn't want nobody else to even know that I didn't know how to read.
At the Literacy Council, volunteers are vital. As tutors, classroom assistants, office aides, and board members, they play a major role in helping the council deliver quality services to adult learners.
I just feel lucky that both women were assigned together. I thought that was a very good decision on the part of the Literacy Council because you help each other.
For me as a teacher, it's absolutely wonderful because I actually have the opportunity to modify my lesson plans and even change the entire course if necessary to meet the needs of all of the students that we have.
The Literacy Council have helped us with lifelong learning, English as a second language, and learning English as a skill. We have a number of their programs in some of our libraries. They come into our libraries to tutor students. They come into our library to help parents and caregivers learn how to provide literacy skills to young people. And without their partnership, we do not believe that the library department will be as strong as we are in delivering lifelong learning and literacy in Montgomery County.
Montgomery County is home to nearly half of the immigrants in Maryland. The demand for literacy services is great.
I'm County Executive Ike Leggett. Did you know that in Montgomery County, 1 of 8 adults cannot read, write, or speak English in a functional manner? But thanks to the Literacy Council of Montgomery County and its many volunteers, nearly 10,000 students, foreign-born students, have overcome this obstacle because this is a gift that continues for a lifetime.
So we have our volunteer-based tutoring program. We also have some other things. We have conversation classes. We have a computer-based language lab. We have English life skills classes that we do at public schools. And we have ESL classes that serve up to 20 learners per class. So we've really come a long way since 1963. We're very proud of what we've done in the community.
And I think the Literacy Council really is meeting an incredible demand. I think that there are lots of different kinds of programs, but the Literacy Council program is one that is high quality and really speaks to all the different aspects that are necessary. We don't just teach them how to speak. We also teach them about all different kinds of competencies.
The research is clear. Parents who are poor readers don't read as often to their children as do parents who are strong readers. Children who are not read to enter school less prepared for learning than other children. And children of parents with limited English skills are further challenged. The Literacy Council of Montgomery County is committed to helping parents cultivate literacy at home.
South Lake Elementary loves the Montgomery County Literacy Program. This program has done two wonderful things for our school setting. It has invited parents into our building, parents who might not normally feel welcome coming into a school. And what the Literacy Council has done is open a door and an opportunity for these parents to learn how to speak English, to communicate with their teachers, to be involved in the community, and really address their personal needs in the community. It allows kids to feel more connected to school. They know that their parents have a connection to the school, therefore they have a connection to the school.
Literacy changes lives. When students proudly report that they've negotiated a home contract, gotten a job, read to their child, or opened a bank account, that's proof that we are building skills for life. And that's the ultimate goal of the Literacy Council of Montgomery County.